You're not in it.
Thank y'all for coming in.
Uh-huh.
What can I do to help? What's going on? Do you want to discuss the problem, or? I mean, from the intake sheet, it said that both of y'all were having problems with arguing, not
Yeah.
agreeing with each other.
We have a lot of arguments in our relationship, and it's starting to ruin our relationship, and I'm just not sure if I want to be in a relationship with her anymore.
Okay. Okay. Is that, what are your feelings about the relationship?
I'm tired of arguing.
Okay.
I don't see the point in continuing to argue all the time.
Okay. Who, is this one person that maybe starts the arguments? Oh,
It's always her.
Of course, it's always me.
okay. So how did the argument start?
She gives me a look, and then it just starts an argument.
Okay. And
Like-
she gives you a look and you start arguing with her?
Yeah, it's like if I'm doing the dish. See, that's the look. Look at it. It's like she's doing it again.
Okay.
It's like nothing ever satisfies her. She can't
It's
appreciate me.
She reads into everything. I'm surprised she hasn't read into your facial expressions yet.
She has no facial expressions.
Not today.
Okay, okay, so what would be normal? You said when you look at each other, an argument starts. So what would be something that would be normal where an argument wouldn't start?
I don't even remember.
You don't remember?
No.
No?
We don't live together in the same place right now.
Oh, y'all separated?
Yeah,
Did the both of you want to come in for counseling, or?
I was dragged here.
Okay, so do you want to try and make the relationship work?
If she can stop arguing with me, getting me those facial things.
Ever. Oh my God. It's not about the facial expressions. It's like we start an argument over nothing.
She's starting an argument over nothing right now.
How do the arguments end? Is it just, will y'all just separate, or?
Yeah, I usually run out of the room and I just don't deal with it.
Because she starts yelling when she sees my face. How is that normal? That I don't have to say anything and she's automatically yelling. That's not normal.
That's not what happens.
She just said that's what happens. I change my face and she starts arguing. Would you like to change what you just said?
She walks in and you can tell she's in a good mood. And then by the time she's home for about like 5 or 6 minutes, she just gets really down and you can tell that her mood's off. And then I'll ask her what's wrong and she'll be like, nothing. I'm like, I can tell in your face something's wrong. And she's like, nothing's wrong. And it starts an argument.
Okay.
Because I need to be asked what's wrong every day, 5 times a day.
Because something's wrong and she just doesn't want to tell me about it.
I don't have anything that I'm hiding from you.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
So this has been going on for some time and now you're all separated. But if you're here, that means you must want to try and get the relationship to work, or maybe work through it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or at least work through why she thinks I'm always a problem, why I always have something wrong.
Why would you think something's always wrong?
Because there's something always wrong. Either the dishes aren't done, the house isn't clean, my clothes aren't right that day, something's
Because
always
of my facial expression, you assume something's wrong.
Something is wrong. It's not just your facial expression. Something is wrong. You just don't express it to me.
What makes you think that?
Look at her face right now. Just look at her face right now.
Yeah, we're arguing over nothing though. I want to know what makes you feel like I feel that way, like I'm irritated or feel as though
I
something's
feel like
wrong.
yes, that's I always feel like she's irritated with me. That's it.
But I don't have to say anything for her to get that way. For her to arrive at that conclusion, I must be silent, and she still arrives at that conclusion.
Okay. Can you remember maybe a time back before they started? I mean, was it
She was
something?
happier. She was a happier person. She appreciated the little things. I just feel like she doesn't do that anymore.
What would I need to do to appreciate the little things for you?
I don't know. Say that you appreciate whatever I do that day.
The same way you do that for me. Oh,
See?
so right,
Look,
because
see?
you don't do that.
Do you see? Look!
She, as far as I can see, she just said,
But why haven't you ever told me that you feel like I don't appreciate you?
But I don't feel that way. I don't feel the need for that. I don't need that, but you also don't do it for me. But you want something that you also don't give.
You never made it a point to say that I'm not giving it.
I don't
assumed
need
I was
it,
giving
but I don't understand why you expect something that you don't
why
give.
can't you just agree to appreciate me and we can move on from this? Like, why do you have to argue?
I don't understand why you don't feel appreciated.
I
What
just
have I
don't know.
done?
You just don't ever say like, hey, I appreciate you for cleaning the house. I appreciate you for doing this. You don't do any of that anymore, and you used to do that in the beginning.
And that's an issue for you.
Yes.
Okay. So maybe you could work on that? Would that be something that you could?
Okay, how are we still gonna overcome the fact that she constantly comes at me?
I will